guys, I'm gonna turn off this blinker. I'm sitting outside of the school waiting for Selena to get done. It's 3:30 for those of you who've been watching the vlogs and everything, but I had a phone call at 8:30 this morning to go into work. There would have been no way I could have made it to the school in 10 minutes. I waited until about 20 after 8. I was dressed and ready to go, thinking that I was going to get a phone call about 8. You know, that's not too bad. That's the usual time that I get a call, and then there was no call. 10 after, there was no call. 20 after 8, there was no call, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to change back into my pajamas, maybe lay down for a bit, because last night I had a wicked night. I didn't sleep well when I went to bed. I was tossing and turning a lot. Even though I did fall asleep at about 1:30, quarter to 2-ish, I wasn't feeling well. I said that in the vlog last night before I ended it. But, yeah, so 8:30 rolled around, and I got a phone call to go into one of the schools, because apparently a lot of people had called in sick today. And yesterday was a PD day at the school, so the teachers, I guess, sort of had yesterday off too, depending on what they had to do. But I wouldn't have been able to make it, so she said, okay, I'll call you back in a little bit, and we'll get you booked in for the afternoon. I didn't get a phone call. Like, she wasn't mad with me or anything because I couldn't go to school. It's just, I explained to her that I need more than 10 minutes to get ready, because I have to be there at... It says in the forms, you know, the little booklet and everything that you get, that they expect you to be there 20 minutes before school starts. So you have to be at the school or in the classroom by 9:40, 9:45 to get set up and everything. And it would have taken me another 5 minutes to get ready. It would have taken me another 5-10 minutes to actually get the vehicle warmed up and get in the vehicle to drive to the school. And I don't know, it was just no. And then, because I didn't get a phone call by 20 after 8, I took a Gravol because my stomach was so upset this morning. And I can't function when I take Gravol. So, I mean, it's not like I didn't try. I don't know. I'm just getting really frustrated. But yeah, I was up and, you know, I had a nap. And I was up and ready again to go this afternoon if I had gotten a phone call. But nobody called me. But Jeremy got some, well, not slightly, I guess it's pretty bad news this morning about his grandfather. He's not doing the greatest, so, I think family have been called in to the hospital, down in Winnipeg. Unfortunately, we don't have the money right now to have someone watch the house or drive down there to, you know, pay hotel and all that stuff. And I didn't even get home from my grandmother's funeral last year because we didn't have the funds to go. But some of his family is leaving to go down this weekend if things don't go bad by then. Like, fingers crossed that they don't. But if he goes down, then he has to be back in time to go for work. And then if he can't get back in time to go for work, then he's kind of screwed because he can't miss work. So it's kind of like a crappy situation all over. Like, he can get a few days off for, like, compassionate leave if something does happen to his grandfather. But they won't grant him time for travel just because the family had been called in. So that sucks. And I told him that he could go. That he can go by himself, or take him and Selena and I can stay home and watch the house and, you know, the usual stuff. And he had said that he didn't want to go by himself. So, like I said, he knew the option and everything was there, and he knows I'm not going to stop him from going to see his grandfather if he's not doing well. So, but he said he doesn't want to go alone. And, yeah, so that's what's happening so far today. But school's out, and I'm hoping that Selena's going to be here shortly. I'm going to go to Subway. We have some coupons for Subway to use before the end of this week, so I'm going to go and use those. And yeah, I'm just not in the mood to cook today. I'm not feeling the greatest still. But I don't know. Yeah, that's what's happening. This week has been the worst week ever. Now my SD card is broken. You can see that little piece sticking up there. If I can't get that glued down, a video that I just made for my art channel is completely gone because I can't get this into my computer to get the clips off the card. And this is an expensive chip. It's very expensive. I think, well, I don't know if it's expensive now, but when I bought it, I think I paid close to 40, 50 bucks for this. And I've had it for a couple of years. But yeah, the piece on the back's broken. So, I'm going to try to use a little bit of glue to fix it. I just hope I don't get the glue where it shouldn't be. I've glued my fingers together before with this stuff. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not going down. I'm just afraid I'm going to get glue on the actual chip and then it's just not going to work. Yeah, it's not sticking down. It's not sticking. Oh, there we go. I think I fixed it. But I glued my fingernail to my, and I didn't fix it. Oh boy. Wish me luck, guys. Alright. I think I have it glued. I hope it still works. Oh, look. Look, look, look. That's, it's not like it's like a big fancy video. It's just me painting a snail, if you'd like to know. It's a purple snail, if that matters. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to get it off the card. Now I just have to take all this and move it over, and hopefully when I take the chip out of the computer, it stays intact, or it's not. I'm just afraid that it's now going to be glued inside my computer. Crazy glue, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing to work with, but anyhow, got it fixed, and I'm happy with that. So I've got my book over here for the night. I don't know if I'm going to sketch any more on this, or if I'm going to work on a painting, or if I'm going to finish the snail that I was doing. I'm feeling pretty good at the moment, so I'm going to do something, because I can feel tiredness setting in, and it's only 9:38 in the evening, so I'm going to do this. Next week, I think, on the weekend, I'm going to film my studio tour, so that'll be something that I'm going to put on my art channel in a while as well. So, yeah, I'm not that enthusiastic today, but I was working on my bullet journal and getting pages and everything all ready and stuff like that, putting washi tape and everything. And I went on eBay today and bought more washi tape, as if I needed any. But yeah, it was $4. So anyhow, I'm gonna go finish doing what I gotta do, and I'll be back a little bit later.